What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Just a little quick install video today. I got a 5-bar map sensor from Below Dollar. I'm gonna slap this on, and I know it sounds easy, but I gotta take the manifold off in order to use this. So we'll get into all that, get into all the details and how I'm gonna do it. If you have a Trailblazer SS intake or even any truck intake for LS, I'll leave the card to one of my order videos. It's called Trailblazer SS intake tips and tricks. Check it out. I mean, if you're on a budget like me and have a bunch of stuff that you need to use, vacuum lines and sensors and all that, it's a good video of how I routed everything, how to make it clean. So if you already seen that video, you'll know why I have to take this apart in order to put this 5-bar map sensor on here. So let's hit the intro and get into it. I'm running out of daylight, so I'm gonna have to be quick with this. So try to be quick. That's assuming that everything goes as planned. But here's the map sensor right here, 5-bar, which I believe reads to 41 pounds. Since I plan on making 30 or a hair over 30 this year, the 2.5-bar needed to go. That stops at 26.8, and I've maxed that map sensor out a few times, so it was just time for an upgrade and be able to run boost, and hopefully this is a cleaner signal than just the stock 25 2.5 bar map. But we'll figure that out when we get there. Yeah, I guess I'll start taking it apart, and then I'll show you guys why I have to take this off and how I'm gonna have everything routed. Like I said, I'm running out of daylight. Probably gonna end this video in the dark with a flashlight, but we'll get it done. Let's get to it. Alright, probably after about an hour, maybe a little over an hour, we finally got everything off, I think. So this is the stock one right here, the stock GM 2.5 bar. This is what I used, and I'm putting a 5-bar, which is, you know, like the 3-pin style transducer. In order to do that, I need to drill and tap it 3/8 MPT, and then I have an adapter that I'll put in here with a 90, and then I'll put pretty much just like this, same setup, just up here. The only reason why I'm doing that is because I can't put it straight in there because my hood will hit, plus it'll be bending the wire a little too hard. So I just want to do it that way it's out of the way and clean too. The wires will go right to the back. But the whole issue is this is in there good. This isn't the actual part number for this intake. Some of the Trailblazer SS intakes could be NNBS or Gen 4. Some of them are different, and they have how you can tell is that it's different, and I believe the gaskets are different. This wasn't meant for this, so I kind of had to modify it, aka drill a bigger hole and then O-ring it and RTV it. So I mean, I feel like with enough force I could pull this out, but I'm afraid I'm gonna pop the nipple off and it'll drop down in here, and then I'll really be in trouble. So just take the extra steps to take the whole intake off. By the way, that's gonna come off tomorrow too, because that is sold right now. Yeah, not too bad.
Turbine?
No, I'm trying to get the intake off. I got it, I just gotta get that alternator connector, but it's on the bottom at an angle. I don't know how I usually get it off. There was probably like 2 manifold bolts that were tight. All the other ones were like
You just snagged them up before, didn't you?
I think so. I don't know if it's the plastic or maybe them O-rings flatten a little bit. I don't know. I'm surprised it wasn't a boost leak.
We take an intake.
The map sensor. I would just pop it off, but I'm afraid that the tip of that will drop down in there. Because remember that it really wasn't the right one for that.
Oh, yeah, that sucked.
So I'm like, I just want to take the time to do that because I don't want it to break. Alright, so this is the sensor that I didn't want to take off in the car because of the nipple dropping into the intake. Oh, if it pops, it pops. It's not like I can't get it out of here. I'll be able to get it out. Yep, see? Broke right off. That's why I'm glad I did that. Oh, I heard the plastic piece drop. There we go. That O-ring's not in the best shape either. I think I got it. Come on. Yep, there we go. That would have went right into the engine. All in one drill and tap packs from Amazon. Pick whatever tap you want. It comes with the drill and everything. So I already drilled my hole. Now I just gotta work the tap in. It's so easy to drill and tap plastic. It's just so much smoother than metal. Just put it back in the pack and it'll be ready to use for next time. Here's my fittings I got. This is a 3/8 MPT to a 1/4 inch MPT. This is an 1/8 inch MPT, so really I could have done it like this, but as I said, I don't want it to stick straight up out of the intake. So I got this, a little 90, female to male. I know this video is probably boring, but I know somebody out there might be interested to see how this all works, so it's really the only reason why I'm doing this. This is just mock-up. I'm gonna put Teflon on it and all that, so I just want to see how the fitment's gonna be. This is from Low Dollar as well. Adapter for the Holley map sensor harness. Goes to a 3-pin. Alright guys, we'll pick back up tomorrow. I'm calling it a night. Alright, what's up guys? It's a new day. It's Friday. It's beautiful out here. It's like 60 degrees, no hoodie. I'm good. I haven't really been keeping up with the filming just because I really want to get this done. I'm supposed to be at the test spot in under an hour. So I'm just filming this quick segment real quick. Got the manifold on. That's all good. I cleaned up some of the wiring, made it a little neater. I gotta put the turbo on still. And oh, and I gotta change the oil. So I put a turbo on, hook everything up, cold side, hot side, oil lines, blow off valve lines, vacuum lines, make sure everything's plugged up, check for fuel leaks, oil leaks, and yeah, get it warmed up and head on to this test spot and see if we can do something better this time. Still on the radio, but hold on real quick. 6 came today, little 28 CO7s. Can't wait to put these back on this car. This car works so much better. Well, on the street. So yeah, I'm kind of hustling right now, trying to get it all done. I will keep you guys in the loop, give you guys updates as I go. All right, took a little longer than expected. It's getting dark, but have everything wrapped up. Just finishing up the oil change right now, which, you know, that's not nothing. and then I'm gonna start it up, make sure everything's good, make sure there's no leaks, and then try to test tonight. Hopefully everything just goes smooth and I don't have any problems. All right, here we go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to test tonight. Might have to wait till tomorrow or something. Just ran out of time. Should have came here earlier. But about to fire it up for the first time. Last night I already rescaled for the 5-bar. So this used to go up to 26, now it goes up to 46. And yeah, I didn't realize it, but I ordered the wrong map sensor. Low Dollar's site is kind of confusing. It says -1 plus 4 bars for a 5-bar. So I'm thinking, okay, 4 bars of positive, but that wasn't the case. -1 and then 5 bars of boost. So that's my fault. I'll probably end up getting a 4-bar because I don't know how that'll work, having a big scaled map sensor when I'm probably only going to be staying around 36, and this will go up to 58 or something. So I don't know how that's going to work, but yeah, I guess I'll fire it up real quick. Well, it's all back together now. As you can see, as you can hear it, it runs, but it's not running too great. I've rescaled everything, you know, how you're supposed to and all, but I think because what used to be a big resolution is now a smaller resolution because of the graph, more numbers, more boost numbers. It tweaked a couple, you know, what usually was maybe 4 cells is now just 1, so it's kind of averaging 1, if that makes sense. So I think that's the problem. I spilled some oil all over the passenger side manifold when I was doing the oil change. It got dark and I didn't have a flashlight on, and it's smoking like crazy, and fire and smoke, all that stuff sketches me out. So we're not going to be testing tonight, but we will tomorrow. So the next video will be testing on the streets. So maybe I'll be able to get these slicks mounted too, but probably not. I'll probably still be on a radial. But yeah, like I said, I know this was a long, probably boring, you know, dragged out video, but it might help somebody. So like I said, if you haven't seen my video with the Trailblazer SS stuff and how I have everything set up, check it out. If you're like me on a budget and all and want the easy way and the cheap way, check it out. You might learn something, you might see something you want to do. That's all. See you guys on the next upload.